So here we have the Audi Q5 on a 14 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. We then have the rev counter. We have the speedometer over on the right-hand side and the fuel gauge on the far right-hand side. In the middle at the bottom, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 74,240. The information displayed above that can be changed using controls on the right-hand stalk for various bits of trip computer information, or that digital readout for the speedometer that you see being displayed now. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls on the right-hand side and left-hand side. You can change the information that's displayed in the central section just there, as you can see. Over the center, we have the main screen for the stereo itself. All of the controls for the screen are down on stereo just here. So that dial, the buttons that surround it just here, these relate to each 4 corners of the screen, and you can access certain menus directly from here. So we're on the radio menu, for example, at the moment. If we wanted to change the wave band, we can access that top right-hand corner, and you can see you've got AM, FM, and DAB radio. We can go back a page, or we can go all the way back to the bottom of that page. We can go out to the media menu if we wish to. This is where you'll listen to your own music. And again, a few different ways of doing that, as you can see. You can also pair your phone from on here, and then of course make and receive phone calls once you've done so. Down onto the main stereo unit, I say all the controls I was using just here. The main volume for the stereo is there, and the CD player, as you can see. Beneath that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. To change the fan speed, you press the fan button, and then use the same dial to make the adjustments you want to adjust. And the same with the direction of the airflow as well. You can make all the necessary changes, again, with the same dial. Push the dial in to complete your kind of decision making, if you like. That button turns your air conditioning off in this case, so back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain those 2 temperatures there for you. Underneath that section, we have a storage bit that will open up to reveal a 12-volt charging socket and cigarette lighter just there. We have an electronic handbrake and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.